Veteran from Nice, France. And Goulet, this week in the World Wrestling Federation, has set his sights high. We are awaiting the arrival of his opponent. And listen to this crowd come to life. As Goulet peers toward the entryway, and momentarily, we're going to be seeing. Already you get the feel of it. Yes, indeed. Here he comes, number one in the World Wrestling Federation, heavyweight champion, the incredible Hulk Hogan. And in the background, fans listening to the Eye of the Tiger. This a non-title matchup. Hulk Hogan, 203 pounds from Venice Beach, California. And Hulkamania is alive in the World Wrestling Federation. What a champion. Gene O'Connor along with Billy Red Lyons, and we're just about set for the matchup. Goulet, Rene Goulet, going against world champion Hulk Hogan in a non-title bout. Here we go.
On Tuesday, July 10th at 8 p.m., Maple Leaf Wrestling returns to the Brantford Civic Center, where you see such stars as Rowdy Roddy Piper, Dr. D, David Schultz, Rocky Johnson, the Wild Samoans, Cowboy Bob Orton, the Iron Sheik, Polish Power Ivan Putski, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Sergeant Slaughter, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Tito Santana, the World Heavyweight Champion Hulk Hogan, and topping it off, 7'4", 490-pound Andre the French Giant will take on Greg Valentine. Now remember that all takes place on Tuesday, July 10th in the Brantford Civic Center.
All right. Incredible Hulk Hogan, World Wrestling Federation's heavyweight champ. Give me a break, Goulet. You're not going to body pose against the Hulk. Oh, beautiful goal behind into a full Nelson by the veteran Rene Goulet. Some kind of a champion. You've got to agree with me on that, Billy Red Lyons.
Absolutely, Gene. Not only an incredible champion, an incredible athlete. Going up against Rene Goulet. However, the belt is not on the line here today, but the pressure is still on Hulk, because if he were to get upset by Rene Goulet, that would put Goulet right in the driver's seat for a shot at that world title.
Well, obviously, Rene Goulet, a world-class wrestler. Break of the full Nelson on the part of Hulk Hogan, and that obviously a source of frustration for Goulet. Hulk eyeball to eyeball with the French ring veteran. Former member, by the way, little trivia here, of the French Foreign Legion. Oh, and Hogan hangs on, and Goulet takes a little ride at the hands of the world's heavyweight champion. Good crowd on hand, enthusiastic. And Goulet making a smart move there, going for the ropes. Referee calling for the break, but Hulk Hogan not to be denied. He just dragged Goulet right back into the center of the ring. That controversial glove on the right hand of Goulet. Back into the ropes. Referee calls for the break. And Goulet with the left to the midsection of the world champion. I do want to repeat again. Non-title bout, reversal on a whip. Up, boom! Into the bear hug or the body vice. The world champion now has Monsieur Goulet in a very compromising position, but not for long, as Goulet rakes the eyes and face of Hulk Hogan. Billy Red Lyons, about the only thing Goulet could do in that position.
Yes, it was, Gene, and as you can see, Rene Goulet, he's thrown the rule book out the window. He went into his trunks. He has some foreign object or whatever inside of his trunks. Or he could have some rosin in there. He put it on his hands, rubbed the eyes of Hulk Hogan, and now he has the champion down on his back.
Out of course, that very controversial glove that Rene Goulet has donned on many an appearance in the squared circle. Back into the tights for what I do not know. Goulet tries a top wrist lock. Now an armbar extension to the heavyweight champion. Oh, hair takedown. That was quite obvious from our vantage point. And Goulet vehemently denies any wrongdoing on his part. Oh, my. Come on, Goulet. Give me a break. You've got to be kidding. Referee totally out of position, but I'm not going to criticize the referee, because in that particular case, I think the experience of Goulet He made certain that he buffered himself from the sight of the referee. Booed into the 10th rib. And that one squarely into the ribs. Now the champion taking command with a couple of elbows. Oh, how about that move? And a leg drop to the shoulder of Goulet. Goulet right now begging for mercy. Rake in the back with the fingernails. Goulet counters. There's got to be something in that glove. I am highly suspect, Billy Bird Lyons.
Definitely something in that glove, Gene. And, you know, you and I have watched this Goulet so many times. And by now we know that there's definitely something in that glove. However, there he is, has the champion backed over the rope. And along with the glove, he proceeds to bite Big Hulk Hogan.
Really taking it to the 302-pound world champion. Heavyweight champion. Heavy duty. He's got it all together. All the way from France. You can hear the words of Rene Goulet, one of the great European ring veterans. An accomplished amateur turned professional, and he has certainly made his mark in the World Wrestling Federation. Again, the pickup to the body. Hulk Hogan. He is 40 miles of bad road, and you don't want to cross this man in the ring. Look at this. Follows with an elbow after the whip, and Goulet down. And the Hulkster is upset. You don't want to get this man mad at all. Oh, you've got to be kidding. What a clothesline, followed by a gigantic flying leg. And a beautiful yet somewhat unusual pin on the part of the world champion of this non-title bout, Hulk Hogan, getting the Duke over Rene Goulet. Great champion by the reaction of this crowd. A very popular champion. Look at that. Is he something else? They call him the 24-inch pythons. What a fantastic physique. Hulk Hogan continuing his winning ways in the World Wrestling Federation. A very impressive victory for the heavyweight champion of the world.
It certainly was, Gene. And like you said, he's a tremendous athlete. And here we'll see him catch Goulet one more time with that clothesline coming off the ropes.
Well, it could have been 3 or it could have been 300, because right here, Hulk Hogan follows with a leg drop to the upper torso. And here I point out a very unique pin. He just kind of drapes the upper shoulders over the body of Rene Goulet. Held him down for the shoulder pin. And Hulk Hogan getting the Duke over Rene Goulet in this World Wrestling Federation one-fall non-title event.